Good morning, this is me, Manya Gupta, your tech host. And the bulletin of the day starts with Microsoft, which introduces Copilot Plus PCs, the future of AI computing. OpenAI hits $300 billion valuation. The AI boom continues. Visa's $100 million bid to replace MasterCard and Apple credit cards, a financial power move. Meta's head of AI research to step down. What's next for Zuckerberg's AI plan? Google gets major relief as India's NCLAT slashes antitrust fine by 75%. Finally, about OnePlus 13T, which is teased now. In yesterday's quiz, we asked you who is the founder of TCS, and the answer is JRD Tata along with Mr. Fakir Chand. Now it's time for a daily tech question. Here's the one today. When was the iPhone released in India? Confident you got the answer? Drop your guess in the comments below. Tune into tomorrow's bulletin to find out if you nailed it. Starting with Microsoft, which is shaking up the PC industry with the introduction of Copilot Plus PCs, a brand new category of computers that come with built-in AI capabilities and specialized AI chips powered by Intel and AMD processors. But what exactly does this mean for users? Well, Microsoft is aiming to create a seamless AI experience where AI-driven tasks like photo editing, coding, content generation, and even gaming optimization happens directly on your PCs without needing cloud-based processing. Now, this is a game changer for privacy, speed, and efficiency since everything runs locally on the device. So, one of the biggest highlights is the recall feature, which lets your PC remember everything you have done, making it easy to find the past files, apps, or web pages. Think of it like a search engine for your own PC history. But here's the catch. AI integration at the hardware level means security and privacy concerns will be under scrutiny. Next is about OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, which has officially closed a deal that values the company of a mind-blowing $300 billion. Yes, you heard that right. $300 billion. This valuation makes OpenAI one of the most valuable AI companies in the world, proving that artificial intelligence is no longer just a tech buzzword, it's a business empire. But why is OpenAI growing so fast? Answer lies in its cutting-edge AI products like ChatGPT, and the highly anticipated GPT-5, which is expected to take AI capabilities to an entirely new level. So from automating tasks to creating human-like conversations and generating creative content, OpenAI is revolutionizing how we interact with technology. However, with great power comes great responsibility. Experts are concerned about the ethics of AI, potential job losses, and how AI companies will regulate their influence. Governments are already discussing strict AI regulations to prevent this misuse. So, is OpenAI truly shaping the future, or are we heading towards an era where AI dominates every aspect of our life? Now, in a dramatic twist in the financial world, Visa has reportedly offered Apple a whopping $100 million to become a new credit card partner, replacing MasterCard. Now, why is this such a big deal? The Apple Card, launched in partnership with Goldman Sachs and MasterCard, has become a major player in digital banking and payments. But with Goldman Sachs looking to exit consumer banking, Apple is hunting for a new partner, and Visa is ready to jump in. If Visa takes over, we could see lower transaction fees for the Apple user, tighter integration with Apple Pay, new financial services from Apple, possibly even personal loans or invested features. But here's what's interesting. Apple is reportedly exploring ways to launch its own financial service division in future. So could this be the beginning of a new financial empire for Apple, or will Visa secure the deal and reshape the mobile payments as we know them? One thing is for sure, that this battle for Apple's financial ecosystem is just getting started. Next, we have the news about Meta's head of AI research, Yan LeCun, who has announced that he will be leaving his role in May, marking a significant shift in Meta's AI strategy. So, for those who don't know, LeCun has been a key figure in shaping Meta's AI research, helping develop advanced machine learning models used in Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. So, his departure raises a big question. Now, what's next for Meta's AI ambitions? With companies like OpenAI and Google leading in conversation and generative models, Meta has been working on AI-driven content moderation, metaverse enhancements, and virtual assistants. But with its top AI researchers stepping down, will Meta's AI plans slow down or accelerate with fresh leadership? Reports suggest that Meta is investing heavily in AI-driven social media experience, including AI-powered content suggestions and ad targeting. But will users embrace these AI changes, or are we looking at another Facebook controversy in the making? Tech giants like Google has received a significant reprieve in India as the National Company Law Appellate Tribunal, which is NCLAT, decided to reduce its antitrust penalty by over 75%. The penalty, initially imposed by the Competition Commission of India, which is CCI, was related to Google's alleged anti-competitive practices in Android mobile ecosystem. The CCI had earlier fined Google 1337 crores in 2022, accusing it of abusing its market dominance by imposing restrictive conditions on smartphone manufacturers, thereby stifling the competition. However, after reviewing Google's appeal, NCLAT has now slashed the fine to around 200 crores, citing a more balanced approach towards fair competition and compliance improvements by Google. Google has welcomed this decision, stating that it remains committed to working closely with the Indian regulators, ensuring an open and competitive digital ecosystem. According to recent reports, the US investors, including Andreessen Horowitz, are in talks to help buy out TikTok's Chinese parent company ByteDance. The reason? Ongoing national security concerns. US government has been pushing for stricter regulations on TikTok, with some lawmakers arguing that Chinese ownership poses a data privacy risk for millions of users. If a US-led buyout happens, it could reduce government pressure on TikTok in the US. It would allow TikTok to operate more freely without political interference, and finally change the way users' data is handled and stored. But is this move really about security, or is it just a way for US investors to seize control of one of the world's most influential social media platforms? We'll know. Last but not the least, we have OnePlus, which is teasing its next flagship phone, the OnePlus 13T, and fans are already speculating what new features it will bring to the table. Sources suggest that OnePlus 13T will feature a more powerful Snapdragon or MediaTek chipset for better gaming performance, a revamped camera system for AI enhancements, faster charging technology, possibly 150 watts or higher, a refined design that competes directly with Samsung's S series. OnePlus has always been known for offering premier features at affordable price, but in recent years, its pricing has been creeping closer to the flagship territory. So will the OnePlus 13T continue this trend, or will OnePlus return to its roots of offering flagship killers at a budget-friendly price? Tech enthusiasts will be watching closely for this official launch. Thank you for the news today. We'll again meet you tomorrow in the next bulletin.